Yo, what's everyone saying, man? How was everyone? Fine, fine day. Let me just tweet this out quickly. Let's go. Let me just quickly share. All right then. You guys already know, man. You guys already know. Every Friday at this time. Every Friday it's the same. You get me? Every Friday it's the same. You come on and you share your takes. Before we start, as always, you guys already know, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm just finishing tweeting this out. What's everyone saying? Let me see. Man said my Egyptian brother. Brother, I'm not Egyptian. I don't know. I don't know where this came from. What's up? I'm good, brother. I'm good. Opinions on the opinion on Leon's situation. Have started watching football over 2 years ago, and your content makes understand the sport. Come on, brother. I'm here for you. I'm here. Happy Friday. Only one more week till real football is back. I can't lie, I hate international week. I honestly, I proper hate international week, bro. That's why there's been less content and shit, stuff like that. I'm trying to be creative and stuff like that. What happened to the Casado video? Copyrights, bro. Copyright got me so bad. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes before we start. What else do we have? I love you, Salah. Fingers up, baby. Fingers up. Come on, man. Fingers up. Fingers up, baby. Come on. How do you call in? How do you call in? What do you mean? How do you call in? You call in by what's it called? By DM me on Twitter. DM me on Twitter if you call in. Have you seen Fabrice's tweet? Leon Allah! You're lying. You are lying. You are lying. Allah. Oh, bro, it's misleading, bro. It's misleading. They haven't been relegated. It just says if Lyon fails to clear their debts by the end of the season, they will face relegation. Bro, it's misleading, bro. Misleading. They'll be good. They'll be good. It's just misleading, isn't it? They'll be good, bro. Proper misleading, you know. Fayz, please promote the calling lives a bit more. Maybe post a link on your community or something. Bro, I don't care, bro. Wallah. If you're a real one, you're a real one. If you're a real one, like if you're a proper real, if you're proper real and you follow my content, what the hell? Then you'll jump on it. We got my boy Amado. Send the link. Don't let the room get full again. Don't worry, Amado. Don't worry, baby. They did put the fries in the bag. Wallah, put the fries. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, let's go. A lot of people. There's a lot of people in here still. Yeah, raw. Hella man requested, wallah. Hella man requested, fam. Hella man requested. We're about to hear their opinion on a lot of things. As always, you man are the judges. You man decide. You man decide whether they can come on. I'm just sending the links to a couple people. All right. I've sent the links to a couple man still. Couple man still. All right then. Are you ready? And all right. I've sent the links to a couple people. Someone said, did you enjoy the Iraq Jordan game? Wallah, hell no. Wallah al-azim, I did not enjoy it. It was one of the most boring games I think I've ever seen, bro. Never ever in a million years am I watching such a dead game. Alhamdulillah, I didn't even do a watch along for that game. Thank God I didn't do a watch along for that game. Because that game was meaty. Meaty, bro. Meaty. All right. Let's go. My brother. Brother, I can't hear you.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. What are you saying, man? What are you telling me?
Chilling, man. I'm chilling. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
I'm good, bro. What are you saying? You feeling good? You feeling good?
Life is treating me right, man. Life is treating me right. So,
hey, man. The last game, though, you guys lost.
It happens, and I, I was wondering if you think we're in la dependencia, if we're getting into that part of Barcelona, or is it too early to tell?
I mean, 2 games didn't start. You guys both lost. You guys lost in the league, of course. Champions League, you guys lost, but that was 10 men. It's not looking good.
Right.
It's giving me Messi vibes. What do you think?
I think it's too early to say La Independencia, but the fact that he wasn't playing, we didn't have the dynamic. I think it was him not being able to play was too soon, was too late. So Flick wasn't able to prepare for it. Because if he knew a week earlier that he wasn't going to play, I think Rafinha would have played on the right hand side instead of trying to stick Fermin in there, and then maybe put Fermin on the left hand side. I don't know, but it was just a weird game overall. I don't think we were ready enough for it, and I think we needed that loss. We were riding so high on beating Bayern, beating Real Madrid, scoring 5 goals, that we needed something to calm us down and be like, okay, it's not going to be that easy. Just keep it down, keep working, and keep going.
But listen, man, you guys are only 3 points behind Madrid. Sorry, in front of Madrid.
Oh, that game in hand to you is a win. That's guaranteed.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
It's La Mestalla, no? Exactly.
Brother,
Vinny, how he gets in there, he gets demons. He be fighting demons in there, bro. What you mean? That's not a guaranteed win, bro.
Hey, man, listen, man. After the game against Osasuna, it gave me a fresh hope of belief. A fresh hope of belief.
Okay, so yeah, you guys did play well, but you guys lost a lot. So you guys won, but at what cost? Militao is gone. Lucas Vazquez is gone for a while. Rodrigo's gone. So Valverde back.
No. You said you mentioned 3 players. Only 2 players is important.
No, don't do that. Lucas Vazquez is important, bro.
Brother, Fede right back. In the meantime, for the next month, I'm good. Tremendi will come back. Hopefully, by December.
Okay, see, that's a non-important player. Chouameni, come on. Just put Camavinga at the 6 and you're good.
No. Many will be back as a centre back.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, he's better there.
As a centre back? No, we're good. Don't worry, brother. We're cooking now.
Wait, so you guys are back? Prime Madrid is back?
Alphonso Davies as well. The good news today. We're cooking.
What news? What happened?
You haven't seen it?
No. What happened?
Done deal.
Davies to Madrid. Really?
This summer. Free agent.
Damn. Okay. I mean, we're not scared of Davies. Lamine cooked him last time, so we're not scared of that.
You look scared.
Not at all. I see what Lamine did to him. Him and Serge tried to double team him up.
Don't worry, Amadou, don't worry, brother. Don't worry.
Listen, one thing that Davies is gonna help y'all with is, offensively, because Mendy is so limited technically that him receiving the ball past the halfway line was so useless that Davies can bring a little more dynamism. He can also like overlap with Vinny, so that would help a lot. But defensively, I'm not that scared, bro.
Vinny's game is gonna get even more scarier now.
Well, if he passes the ball, I mean, yeah, we'll see.
I heard that. No, go on. Tell me. What's the topic of today for you?
Topic of today, like you want like a hot take from me or something?
Anything, any thoughts that you share? It doesn't have to be a hot take. What's the topic of today for you?
I wanted to ask you, who do you think is the best defensive midfielder in the world this season? I have my answer, and I'm not sure if it's biased or not, but I want to hear your thoughts. Since you also watch the Premier League. And
let me guess, you're about to say Casado.
Yes. Hey, I hear Ryan Gravenberch, okay? I hear Moises Caicedo, I hear that. But who expected? You can say the same about Ryan. No one expected him to be this good as a 6. But Casado, bro, it's his first season in the pros. He was here last year. I'm also wondering, like, we have to call out Xavi for this. Casado was here. He was part of the squad. And we were still sticking with Oriol Romeu. We're still sticking with Christensen at the 6. Casado was 20 years old. Okay, he didn't have that much experience, but we're Barcelona, bro. If we need something, just bring in a player from La Masia. He's going to do the job. So it was kind of weird with that. So who do you think is the best DM in the world this season?
I'll be honest. I think it's between Ryan and Casado. Casado's got a shout, but I don't.
He doesn't have those big
I think he's been playing more. Yeah, exactly. And I think he's been playing a bit more as an 8 sometimes. But in terms of 6'6", I think it's either been between Ryan or I think I hear what you're saying, but no one expected Ryan as well. No one expected Ryan to do what he's having right now. I'm gonna edge it. I can't lie, because of what Casado's done, and because of what Ryan has done. I think I'm gonna edge it a little bit to Ryan for the time being. A little bit to Ryan for the time being.
I personally would edge it a little bit to Casado
because
first season. That's it.
But Casado wasn't supposed to be a starter. He was fortunate Bernal went down.
So what do you think? If Bernal comes back, what's up?
If Bernal comes back, no. If Bernal never got injured against Rayo, was Casado going to start for you guys? No,
he was not going to start. No,
Ryan was going to be that starter anyway.
Okay, but we know how good Bernal is. Like, technically, he's better than Casado. He was supposed to be the main guy as the 6. That's scary for next year, man. I can't wait for Bernal to come back. And with that, I'm not sure if it's a hot take, but I think we should move on from Frankie. I've seen enough.
Yeah.
I've seen enough. Like, I've seen it last game against Espanyol. It was kind of weird because I don't think Frankie next to Pedri is never going to work. If you play Frankie, it has to be next to Casado. You have to have a defensive-minded player next to Frankie. I've realized that Frankie cannot be the 6. He cannot do the Casado role, the Bernal role, or even, Gavi role. Gavi can play as the 6. He can anchor that defense. He can anchor that midfield. But, yeah. So if we sell Frankie, we will have more space for Bernal, more space for Casado, Pedri, Gavi. And then in the 10, you can put Olmo in there. You can even play Pedri in there sometimes.
No, I think, yeah. I think, but going back to your question, Ryan, Casado. I think
I can go with that. I can agree with that.
I think, but oh, I forgot one person. Come on, man, Camavinga, baby, Camavinga, baby, Camavinga. Camavinga
doesn't even start for y'all, bro. He's not even a
Camavinga one.
starter.
Camavinga 1, Ryan 2, Casado 3.
You're pushing it, bro. That's very biased.
I'm joking.
Red flag on him, chat.
But nah. Ryan 1. Ryan 1, Casado. It's not 1-2. I think it's 1A and 1B, in my opinion.
Okay, that's fair. I got a hot take for you though, but
let's go.
I think it's a bit too deep. It goes way back, man. But I've been thinking about it for the past like 2 weeks. So you know Franco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Franco, dictator, everything that he's done. Spain, revolution, all that bullshit. I personally think, okay, this is my opinion. I don't know, you're gonna kick me out. I don't give a fuck. I personally think without Franco's influence.
I know what you were about to say. Get the hell out. I know what you were about to say. Amadou, get out, Amadou. I know what you were about to say. Get away from here, bro. Mo Bang Bang. I said Mo Bang Bang. That is crazy. He said Casado is exceeding expectation we had for him. Absolutely. No one expected the season that Casado's having, and that's a shout out to what Hansi Flick has done. I think he's been one of the best. I think he's been the second. Ryan, in my opinion, is just a bit higher in my opinion. A bit higher. Moving on, we've got a man like Talik.
Yo, can you hear me?
My brother, I can hear you, bro.
How you can hear me? Bet. All right, so I'm a Barca fan, but I just want to ask you a quick question.
Of course.
I'm gonna give you 4 players. I want you to rank them.
Ooh, okay, chat to me.
Zidane, Xavi, Iniesta, Madrid.
What are we basing this under?
Who do you just think is the better player? Just rank them off of who you think is the top, like the 4 best players, like.
It's difficult though. It's difficult.
I know it's difficult, but I'm trying to gauge something here.
We got 4 all timers. Hold on. What is your opinion though?
What is my opinion?
Because I'm trying to hear you.
Oh, okay. Xavi's the clear number 1 for me. He's the clear number 1 for me. I would go Xavi, Zidane, Iniesta, Madrid. But it's close. I think Iniesta and Madrid can flip, but I think Xavi and Zidane are the top 2, and I think those 2 are under him.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Why do you think you're a Barcelona fan? Why do you think that's a massive difference between Xavi and Iniesta?
Me personally, I just think Xavi had just way more impact. Like, when you look at like their games and if you rewatch all those games, Xavi's the main one setting everything up. He's setting the tempo. He's the main guy. Iniesta, he did it too, but I don't think, especially for Spain. Mm-hmm. Spain, I think 2008, Xavi was easily the best player. 2010, Xavi was probably still the best player. 2012, you could say it was Xavi. I don't think Iniesta was ever the best midfielder on his team, just simply because Xavi was on his team. Like I don't remember like a tournament, a UCL campaign where Iniesta was just clear, obviously the best. Obviously they had Messi, but even if you take out Messi, I don't think Iniesta touch those levels.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm a big Xavi guy.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take on its own. Wait, you don't think Iniesta was ever Barcelona's best midfielder?
Maybe like 2015, but like I'm talking about like when they were both at their primes in their peaks. There was never a season or tournament where Iniesta was better than Xavi. I don't think that. I genuinely don't think that. Xavi was just like, you think about the moments, right? 2009 against Chelsea, 2010 again in the final. People remember that, right? But they don't remember how it got there. How it got there was Xavi just putting the game in a chokehold. Like he actually had the game around like a bunch of chess pieces. You ever watch Death Note? He's like light. He's like light. He just had everybody around him. He was the master.
I can't lie. At the moment, you're glazing Xavi hella at the moment. Hella glazing.
Hey, that's my second favorite midfielder, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Second favorite midfielder.
Hey, I'm a Pedri enjoyer over here. All right, I got his jersey. I got hella. I'm a Pedri guy over here.
So if you like Pedri more, don't you think Pedri is more Iniesta than Xavi?
Me personally, I see it differently. Because I think Iniesta is like that attacking midfielder role, like that he's like a 10 and an 8 at the same time. I don't think Pedri is that. Me personally, I don't enjoy Pedri at the 10. Anytime I see him at the 10, I'm like,
yeah.
I genuinely want to like, bro, Hansi Flick playing him at the 10. It only works in certain games. Like the Madrid game, it worked because we need to control. It doesn't really work in these high tempo games where like he has to run a lot. I don't know. Me personally, I like Pedri more at the 8, kind of like that Xavi role more than Iniesta. I like that 10 role. I don't know. That's just me.
I can't lie though. You saying Iniesta was never Barcelona's best midfielder for maybe 1 year? I think that's crazy in my opinion.
Name me a year. I'm willing to hear it.
That is crazy. Like,
I'm willing to hear it.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be very honest with you. After 2012, 2011 even, Iniesta became your better midfielder.
2011?
2012, I said after 2012.
Oh, okay. You said
after 2012.
2011.
No. After 2012, Iniesta became your better midfielder. I can even go as far as saying.
I'm listening.
By the way, I agree with you, by the way, in one thing. Okay. I agree that for me, Xavi is I rate Xavi in terms of his impact at Barcelona higher than Iniesta. I agree with that.
Okay.
That I agree with you. But you saying for the whole stretch, Xavi was by far
okay. Let me retract. From, I guess, who cares about 1990s? But I'll just say from like 2007, 2009, like around there, like that start of prime Barca till like 2012, 2013. But I feel like Xavi left his peak after like 2012. After 2012, 2013 Xavi, 2014 Xavi, 2015 Xavi. 2015 Xavi didn't even start. 2014 the team was declining. Actually, there's a better point. After Xavi's peak, right? 2013. We can all agree that was one of Barca's worst years, right? In that prime era, right?
13, 14, yeah.
Yeah, 13 and 14 were, as soon as Xavi starts declining, the team, like, I think the team around him got worse too, but like that team was just getting worse and worse until they brought in like more.
But hold on. That's a good way. Hold on. That's a very good way of trying to save Xavi's legacy because the last time I checked, Rakitic came and benched him. No one benched Iniesta.
When he was out at his peak though. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he was coming out of his prime into 2015.
I see what you mean, but you're basically saying Xavi's got the better peak. Okay, Iniesta's got the better longevity. The longevity is with Iniesta. If you're what do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean?
You can say that. I agree with that. I would
no.
I would agree.
Don't say you can say that. Hold on.
I would agree. No, I'm gonna say I'm agreeing.
Iniesta's got Iniesta got higher longevity, much higher. Higher, much higher.
I agree. But I feel like you can have longevity, but at the end of the day, I just think his peak is just so like not so much greater, but it's just greater. Like I don't know. Me personally, you're low-key swaying me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. El Fayz, he's swaying me a bit. But I don't know. I just think that the way, the way from those peak years, I just think my main point is
How old are you?
I'm 17. But I've gone back. But look, I've gone back. I got the Footballia subscription and all. I've gone back and I've watched many Barca matches. Like I went back because I wanted to see like through my own eyes. I didn't want to watch people tell me like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
When did you first proper start watching football?
2020, 2021, around there.
Ah!
I've got look, it sounds crazy, but I've gone back. I have spent many hours on my computer. I've spent many hours watching games. I've spent many hours.
I can't lie, man. The chat is saying red card, man. The
Chat
is saying red card, man. The chat is saying red card. I have to follow the chat. My boy Talik, I'm sorry. I love you, brother. I have to follow the chat. The chat is saying red card. The chat is saying red card, bro. Yeah, love. How's this brother trying to tell me, man? He hasn't even watched both of them play, fam. That is crazy. Fluke.
Hello,
Brother.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother. How are you, man?
Good. How are you? How are you,
I'm good,
Habibi?
Brother, here you go. The stage is yours.
Sounding like Susie. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you. Thank you for that video, the one you made on Arda Güler. Not just as a Real Madrid fan, but like as a football enjoyer, that's like criminal what he's being, subjected to right now. So you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
I can hear you right now.
Okay, good. So this whole Arda Güler situation, right? I'm a Madridista. So this whole situation is like, what do you think about it? Do you think it's an exception? Like, it's something just happening to one footballer, or it's like a systemic issue? Because I think it's a systemic issue.
Explain why. Explain.
Okay, so I used to watch football like 08, 09, like all the games. So I would follow all the Real Madrid games. Then I would watch all the Premier League games also. But like around COVID times, I dropped off. And it's not because of COVID or anything, but like I could see through it. Like, everyone says, okay, kick out racism and all from football, right? But then everyone's like, okay, the fans are racist, the ultras are racist. But it's actually the institution is racist. So I'll explain. So, like think of any player that's called lazy or arrogant. There'll be something in common with them. Like, look at the Prem. Which players have been called lazy or arrogant in the Prem?
Okay.
Like the streets won't forget footballers, right? Like name some streets forget footballers in the Prem.
Ben Arfa, Payet, Terapt.
Okay. Like two of them already have something in common, right?
Okay.
Like, because what I'm saying is, everyone will say, okay, the fans are racist because it's easy. Like you can say, okay, these people are racist, these people are biased, but we are not biased. The institution is not biased. But at the end of the day, like everyone is a human. So the coaches are humans, the players are humans, the management is made of humans. So racism like doesn't exist in a bubble. These people actively select who to put in the team. For example, look at Manchester United right now. What happened with Amad Diallo, right? They literally had Garnacho. They even subbed on Anthony before him. Like, who in their right mind would do that, right?
Okay. How does this relate to Arda Güler?
Arda Güler, because there is no reason to not play Arda Güler. after the Euros he had, like what reason is there to not play Arda Güler
So
except
hold
that
on.
it's bias?
So hold on.
Except
So
that
you
it's
hold
bias.
on. So you're saying so you're saying Carlo Ancelotti is racist.
No, it's not like you don't need to be a straight up racist. You just have to have biases. Like you just need to have your favorites. Like on camera, Carlo is like, okay, he's my son, he's whatever. But your actions speak for you, right? And it's not just because of like Gola is like, okay, he's still young. You can make some exceptions for him. Like you can make some excuses for Carlo. But okay, Pogba. Look what happened to Pogba. Your favorite. Do you think he was treated fairly at
Hold on,
United?
hold on, hold on. Hold on, you're bringing hold on. Don't
Yeah.
bring Pogba into this. Tell me about Arda Güler. Don't be bringing Pogba into this. Tell me about
Yeah,
Arda Güler.
my argument was that Arda Güler reminded me of something which I have always, which I've hated about football. The side of football that I've hated. So what I'm saying is, it's not just an Arda Güler issue; it's a systemic issue.
Okay,
Because
so,
in the,
okay.
in,
Let
the,
me
in yeah,
okay. Let me ask you this: is the system against Endrick?
I wouldn't say so because Enric, this is his first season from Brazil, and he's much younger than Güler. He doesn't have any experience, and not just that, he's competing for the number 9 spot against Mbappe,
Okay,
whereas Güler is
okay, but you can say
competing
hold
in
on.
midfield. Yeah.
Okay, Endrick is competing against Mbappe. Arda Güler is competing against Jude Bellingham. What's the difference?
No, Modric is playing in ahead of Güler. Modric is playing ahead of Güler. Why would that be? Like Bellingham can
No,
still play, okay. First of all, I don't rate
no.
Bellingham, but he can still play. Yeah, but
Whoa,
Bellingham
whoa,
and
whoa,
Modric play
whoa, whoa,
together.
whoa, 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 whoa! What do you mean you don't rate Jude Bellingham?
I rate him as a player, but I don't think he fits our system. I'll tell you why. Like, yeah,
Wait. You're saying Endrick is not a system problem because he competing with Mbappe. Endrick is competing with one person. Arda Güler is not just competing with Luka Modric, bro. He's competing with 4 midfielders. He can't play DM. Carlo Ancelotti is not going to play him as an 8. The only position he's going to play him is a 10. Who plays 10? Jude Bellingham. So don't give me Luka Modric. Luka Modric is on his own. Fede Valverde is on his own. Camavinga is on his own. Arda Güler is competing with 4 players.
okay,
Forget 4, 5 players in Chimeni. Endrick is
okay,
competing with 1. So how is
okay. Tell
Endrick
me this.
not whatever you just said, but Arda Güler is facing racism?
Okay, it's very simple because and for it to be a systemic issue, there has to be previous examples of it. So, like Enric or Gula has to be the icing on top. It has to add on to something previously. But Brazil never has that problem. Brazilian talent is always looked for. That's the reason Manchester United bought Anthony for what? Like a record breaking sum. After an okay season at Ajax, he wasn't like lighting up the field at Ajax or anything. You know, if you watched him at Ajax, he didn't like dribble past players all the time or anything. He had a few good showings. He scored a few good goals, but he wasn't like brilliant at Ajax. But he got what? He was bought by the best club, like the most historic club in England. But what about his? Okay, you can take the example of Anthony to like highlight the systemic issue because Anthony had a teammate, Kudus, who was not Brazilian. He was from Ghana. In terms of talent, Kudus clears Anthony. And anyone who watched Ajax could say that also.
But Kudus
But
was playing.
Kudus ended up at West Ham, but Anthony ended up at Manchester United.
But Kudus was playing.
So I'm saying
Kudus was
Brazil
playing as a
doesn't have
midfielder.
this. I'm saying there's no like discrimination against Brazilians. So you can't say just because Hendrik didn't get a few,
Brother,
get
brother.
playing.
Hold
Yeah.
on, brother. Kudus was playing as a midfielder. That season that you're talking about, Anthony? Kudus
Yeah.
was a midfielder. He wasn't a right winger. He wasn't a left
I know.
winger.
I'm not saying Manchester United should have bought him. I'm saying Kudus went to a mid-table club. But I'm not saying Manchester United should have bought him. I'm saying no big club, no big six club bought him. But the Brazilian who had one good season immediately got bought by the most historic club in England. I'm just saying that because I'm saying there is no discrimination against Brazilians. I know Estevao is coming to Chelsea next season, right? So I'm saying for you to say that Endrick is also a victim of such a discrimination, there has to be previous examples of it. But Brazilian talent is the most sought after talent in all of Europe. So you can't say, okay, Endrick didn't play for a season or he didn't get any playing time, so there must be discrimination against Brazilians. Because there's no previous example of it. So Endrick has to be a one-off case, right? Because Madrid is stupid. And Ancelotti is not a good coach. But for other players, you can make that excuse.
Okay.
Okay, I'll highlight one more player. Okay, I'll highlight one more player.
Brother, what happened to the connection? Ah, the connection went. Voila, the connection went, brother, Fluke. Get out, man. This brother, get the hell out, man. This guy's talking. What the hell was this, fam? What the hell did I just see, fam? This guy went from Arda Güler to Endrick to Pogba to Kudus. What the hell did I just witness? Giant with a super chat. When Leas put Pique in tier 1 centre back, everyone in the chat disrespected Pique, saying he shouldn't be above tier 3. It's devastating how fans try and tarnish his complete legacy. What's your take? My take is I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch the video, but I had a lot of people send me DMs and send me a lot of people saying, "Oh, respond to what Leas did." Ramos is tier 1 for me. Pique is tier 1. Is Pique better than Ramos? Absolutely not. Is Pique bad? No, he isn't. Pique is. I've been saying it for a while, bro. Go check my previous takes on Pique. I've always rated Pique as one of the best defenders in the past decade and ever. I don't know why people hate Pique. The only reason I'm assuming people hate Pique is because Pique's last 2 years wasn't good, and nowadays players they only go with the last recency bias. They only go with one. It's like Ronaldo. Ronaldo's a victim of this. People forget what Ronaldo did in the past. They only look what Ronaldo did with United. So Pique for me is an all-timer. Is he better than Ramos? Absolutely not. He's not better than Ramos. Absolutely not. And then we have Pranav Sev. Coach, put me on. Don't worry, Pranav. Just send me a DM, brother. Okay, next, Dave. My brother Dave, how are you, man?
Fizzle, you can hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
All right, first of all, I do want to say this. But this is not what I'm going to talk about, right? But I do want to say this. Madrid is going to win La Liga, bro. Right? But I do want to go back and say, I want to talk about this Ballon d'Or situation. I know that it's been talked about, but Fizzle, did Vinny really deserve to win the Ballon d'Or, right? Because when we go into last season in La Liga, I think that it's no debate that Jude was the best player, right? Would you agree with that?
Mm-hmm. Was Jude, Jude was the best player last season?
In La Liga, me personally, for Madrid, I believe that. Yeah, easily. Okay, so, and then for me was, Vinicius still had some good games with, like against Barcelona. It's a big game, but when it comes to the UCL knockouts, that's what really brought that Ballon d'Or talk. And the UCL KOs, his performance against Bayern, his performance against City. But when it comes to, even his stats, don't kill me for this, I might be mistaken, but I think he had 35 GA, if I'm not mistaken, around that. But I don't think that he truly, with international, it does change with the Ballon d'Or talks. Every season, the criteria changes. But I feel like, his play for Brazil is so poor. And with his season that he had, I don't think he was that amazing the entire season. I think he had an amazing run. That UCL run was amazing. But when it goes to Rodri, he is the most consistent. I know you can see what's happening with City now, and, you can say De Bruyne is not playing and all this and that. But
Dave, get out, man. Dave, get out. Dave, get out. Dave, get the hell out, bro. Dave, get the hell out, brother. You're not about to tell me you're a Madrid fan and you were happy with Rodri winning it. Get the hell out, Dave. Get the hell out. My brother Alex.
Hey, what's up? Can you
How
hear
are you,
me?
brother?
Good, how are you?
I can hear you, bro. Chat to me, bro.
I'm a Barca fan. Okay, you want me to start with my hot take or what?
No, bro. The stage is yours. You can talk about whatever you want.
Okay, one thing that I would say my hot take is, I think Jamal will have a better legacy than Mbappe. That's my hot take. It's a pretty bad one, but that's what I believe in. I'm a Barca fan. I like Mbappe, but the thing about him that I don't like is arrogance about the France national team. What he did, like now wanting to show up to the friendly games. That's one thing I don't like. That I think is gonna ruin him.
I can't lie, brother. Someone said it perfectly. Hold on. This brother's phone and drive. Wallah, brother, I can't do this, brother. Ma'asalama, brother. Ma'asalama, brother. Ma'asalama. You ain't driving. How, ma'asalama, brother. Ma'asalama, bro. Ma'asalama, brother. Ma'a absolute salama, brother. Pranav, the person who sent me this, coach, put me on. Pranav, DM me and write your name as well. Write your name, so I know. Spotter's driving and doing this, bro. Mad. Adrian.
Yo, what's up, Fayz?
My brother, how are you?
Good,
man?
yeah? Audio's all good?
I'm very good, brother. I'm good.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man. I just want to big up you, big up the chat. Shout out your work, brother. Love what you're doing on SDS and on here, man. Big up, bro. Everyone subscribe and get like,
I appreciate you,
man. What you do. But anyways, bro, yeah, I wanted to chat to you about my own team, yeah. Because I know you've been backing us. You've been back Chelsea. You've been backing us, bro. I appreciate the backing.
Of the Chelsea.
And I've had some interesting takes here because I know you're a big Nico fan, yeah? And I've been backing Nico from the start of the year. But I went to the game, yeah? And I've had some thoughts here. What Chelsea need to do, yeah, is they need to find a centre forward who's tall, good in the air, and can come off the bench. Yeah, in January. Because if they do that, yeah, I can't lie, they can do something in this title run if they do that. The problem is finding that player who's got the quality and can do that. Because if they do that, bro, it's going to help them offensively and defensively. I don't know, did you watch the Arsenal-Chelsea game?
I did.
Did you see the whole thing?
I did.
Bro, the amount of crosses, because Arsenal's got one of the best defenses in the league. The amount of crosses that Neto, Madueke, Sancho when he's healthy, Palmer put in, and no one could get their head on the ball. Like, I saw Gusto missed one 5 yards out, brother. Yeah? We haven't scored a set-piece goal the entirety of this season, yeah? We concede some of the highest amount of chances from set pieces because we're not a very tall team, yeah? So the reason why I bring up the striker thing, yeah, is it gives you another option and you can feast with Neto, Palmer, Nkunku, Sancho when he's healthy, all of these guys. We got playmakers, bro. We got players who can create. We don't have players who can finish. And I just felt like with Arsenal, yeah, they said, if we take Cole out the game, we take Nico out the game. Because I like Nico. I love what he can do, like, throughout all phases of the game. But you can only, I feel like if you take certain aspects out of the game, you can't affect other aspects, if that makes sense. Whereas if you bring in someone like just a different option, you could just cross the ball into the box too, can hold the ball up. You've got the wingers, you've got the midfielders to take advantage of that. And against these close games, which we haven't, been able to be successful in, I think that could be a really good option to have. So I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that because that's kind of been a controversial take in the Chelsea fan base, brother.
So you're basically saying put Nico on the bench and get a striker?
Not put Nico on the bench, but have someone ready, yeah, in January who's different to Nico. You bring him on as a sub, but you also want him to be good enough to push Nico. Do you get it? That's very hard to do, though, isn't it?
But who's that though?
There's only one guy who comes to mind, yeah, who I think is possible.
Who?
But it's also a club that's very hard to deal with.
Who?
Evan Ferguson, bro. Because
you're saying Evan Ferguson. Hold on. So you're saying Evan Ferguson at his best is going to be playing over Nico Jackson.
So this is where I'm coming from, right? Because you need to find a specific profile, innit? You need to find a profile who's dominant in the air, but also he's used to Premier League, because you want to find someone you can adapt quickly, innit? So you want to find someone who can adapt quickly and you won't have to pay a crazy fee for.
Yeah, get out, man. Adrian, I'm sorry, brother. Get out, man. Get out, Adrian, bro. Get out, bro. Adrian, get out, bro. Adrian, get out, bro. Get out, Adrian. Get out, bro. Wallah, I was expecting like, you know, an Osimhen. I was expecting like, oh, get Dusan. I was expecting, man said Evan Ferguson, he can't even start. He can't even start for Brighton. The person that you're saying can't even start for Brighton. And you're telling me he should be starting for Chelsea. Get out, brother. Get out, man. Get out, brother. Handler is Pranav M494. Let's see, what's Pranav? I can't like chat. I can't say no. I mean, if you are out here saying, put me up, I have to put you up. You get me? If you are out here telling me you're telling a super chat, I have to do it. A super chat is a super chat. All right, cool. Pranav, here you go, brother. Here we go, brother. Let me see. People saying, how do I request? Like I said, go on Twitter. You have to be subscribed to the channel. Because at the moment, there is about 22% of you, man, who's not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and also like as well. Like the stream as well. Man said, I'm from Botswana. Oh, wallah, you know what? You're getting it as well. Big up Botswana, man. Big up Botswana, man. My brothers. My brothers in Botswana. All right. Let's do this. My man is kicking man them left and right. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi. Nah, bro. I'm not kicking people for no reason. I'm kicking man because they deserve to be kicked. How's this guy telling me? I was waiting. Nico Jackson needs to be on the bench. Someone needs to push Nico Jackson. And I'm like, all right, calm. Someone's going to push Nico Jackson. I'm all ears. I was ready for it. This guy's telling me Evan Ferguson. Evan Ferguson couldn't even push Welbeck. What, you want me to push? What? Nico Jackson? Get out, bro. Get out, bro. How about you push Welbeck, Joao Pedro, before you can't push Nico Jackson, bro? Get out, bro. My brother Pranav.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother. The mic is yours. The stage is yours. You are the voice of reason. Chat to me, brother. Go on.
I'm going to come on every show and pay my way in, bro. That's the way it's going to happen. I've been trying to get in for 3 weeks. This is the first time I got in, and I got you with the fucking entertainment.
Go on, brother.
All right. First thing is a massive agenda. All the Arsenal fans are going to hate me for this, but I think Saka is not the guy for them if they want to be like a dynasty type of team that want to like dominate for years. The way I see Saka is like the way I see Sadio Mane at Liverpool, or like the way Wayne Rooney was at Manchester United. As in, they need another superstar, like Liverpool had with Mo Salah, or Manchester United had with Ronaldo back in like 09, 010 and all those seasons. They need that guy. I think Saka's career at his peak can be as good as Mane, but I don't think he's a Mo Salah. What are your thoughts on it?
So what? So you're saying he's a Robin, but not a Batman?
Yeah, something like that. But not like a Robin, not like a pure like a second player. I think he can also win you games, but I just don't think he does it consistently enough, or I don't think he's good enough to be Salah. The way you see it, I think Mane, you look at Mane, right? He has insane stats. He's respected in Liverpool. Everybody loves him. But you ask a Liverpool fan if you need Mane or Salah, they'll take Salah every day of the week. Salah is just him. I don't think Saka is him. And if you want to be like the best team in the world, you need that type of player. I see that with Vinicius at Madrid. I also see that with Bellingham. But Arsenal don't have that. And I think that's why they're struggling. They don't have that match winner yet.
So basically, you're saying Bukayo Saka is not a superstar?
Nah, he's a superstar. Don't get me wrong. Mane was a superstar. He's a superstar. I just don't think he's like a top 5, but he'll never be a top 5 Ballon d'Or contender. Maybe for a season, but over his career, no. I genuinely don't think that. I think he's ever going to win a Ballon d'Or. I don't think he's that guy. Maybe he can be in the future, but the way I see it now for the last 2 seasons. Go ahead.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say in the last 2 years, Arsenal, of course, didn't win. Hold on. Before all of this, who do you support?
I'm a Barca fan.
You're a Barca fan. Interesting.
Yeah. I watched the Prem a lot because I didn't have a lot of access to watching like La Liga games. I watch the Prem a lot because all my friends are Prem fans usually. And like there's just more teams to watch in the Prem. So I usually watch the Prem more, but I'm a Barca fan, yeah.
How do you feel with the Premier League fans saying that Bukayo Saka is better than Yamal?
I'll take it for now because the way I see it, right? In terms of pure talent, I think Lamine Yamal beats him. Bro, at 16, what this guy is doing is absolutely nuts. It's completely great. I think Neymar was the only one in and around that period that like showed this much quality, and it was that good. Like the whole Euroship, bro. No, nobody can do that. But I'll take it. I'll accept it for now because you cannot deny that Lamine Yamal's only done it for a season, and Saka's done it for like 3-4 years. The long-term consistency Saka has been doing it, I cannot take that away from it. Just because one person has like a higher peak for like a little period of time, I'm not going to take it over the other one. So I'll give him the long-term consistency. Saka's older. He's done it for like 3-4 seasons. He's been super consistent in the league. He's been Arsenal's main man. So I'll give it to them for now. But within the next year or two, I think the conversation is going to shift away from it. I think Lamine Yamal is going to go into the conversation easily with like Vinicius as the best winger in the world. Easily. This season,
okay,
I'm not going to say anything because like I did this with Fati. Ansu Fati, bro. I was a massive, massive fan of the guy. I'm so sad the way his like career's turned out right now. I'm genuinely disappointed. I was in the trenches with like I was expecting Ricky Puig to come up and become the next guy. I was expecting so many players to come in and be like, yeah. Oh my God! Don't even get me started on the guy. All these guys, bro. Remember the right back? I forgot his name. During fucking Koeman's time, Oscar Mingueza, bro. He used to put in like performances. Like I used to be like, nah, we're safe. Our club is saved with these guys. I was so delusional. So I don't want to jump on the ship yet. Even right now, I'm kind of pessimistic about Barca, but I hope for the best. But right now, I'll give the Prem fans the flowers for now.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
You said about going back to your take about Saka. You of course said Saka is not number one. He's a number two.
Yeah.
How many players, in your opinion, in the Premier League then are number ones then? Number one options?
First thing I see, go to Liverpool because they're performing the best right now. I think Salah is the best number one in the Premier League and one of the best in the world. Like Salah, I rate Salah super highly. I think he was that guy. He is that guy.
Okay, Liverpool, they've got one. City, how many have they got?
City have got two. I think De Bruyne and Haaland. I think they're big game changers.
Cool. Chelsea, how many have they got?
Chelsea, Cole Palmer, one.
Okay. United, how many have they got?
Nah, don't even get me started. Nah, shit team. Okay. Absolute dog. Okay.
Barcelona, how many have they got?
I'm going to say right now, Rafinha's performing at that level, but I don't think he'll do it consistently enough. So I'm going to say one, maybe two if Pedri's there.
Rafinha's number one option?
No. Number one option is Yamal. I think Yamal's our best player. Most important right now. And I'd say...
I know, but hold on. But you think Rafinha is the number one option?
No, he's not. I'm saying Rafinha's performing at that level right now, but I don't think he'll do it over... I'm questioning his consistency right now. I think he's performing super well right now, but I always question consistency. I want these guys to do what they're doing over a course of a season or 2 seasons. Then we can have the conversations. If you do it for like 10 weeks, bro, I'm not doing shit. Hey, go ahead.
So you basically think in the Premier League, there is only Salah, KDB, Haaland, and Cole Palmer. The whole league, 20 teams, that's only 4 number one options. That's only 4
for their teams, yeah. For their teams, yeah.
Okay, cool. Interesting.
I don't know if that's crazy, but I just look at Saka. I don't know, bro. He's 2 seasons. The first season, the Premier League.
Okay. Sorry to cut you off. Let me play devil advocate because I disagree with you completely. You're saying I agree with what you're saying. You said Salah had Mane. Mane is more of a Bukayo Saka. I hear it. Don't you think though? Bukayo Saka doesn't have his Mane because Martinelli is not his Mane.
He's not.
Don't you think that Saka has done so well because Saka has been carrying that attack for the past 3 years? He doesn't have his Mane. He doesn't have his sidekick next to him. That's the reason why.
I completely understand where you're coming from, and I thought about it that way too, right? But the thing is, even if he had a sidekick, if your main character is Bukayo Saka, if he had the most help that he did have, I don't know if he has the potential to become a Salah. That's what I'm questioning. Like, I think right now he's Arsenal's main man. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not saying Bukayo Saka, bro. You can't compare Saka and Bukayo Saka's going to make his own lane. He's not going to go to the lane of Salah.
That's fair.
Yeah, so he's not gonna be the next Salah. He's gonna be the next Bukayo Saka.
Okay, that's fair.
If Arsenal had the Sadio Mane, they would have won the league last season and the year before, but they never had it. So I think it's very harsh for you to say Saka's not number one option. You should be saying Arsenal don't have a second option or third option or fourth option. That's what you should be saying.
That's fair. I think that's fair. Okay. Even if you go by that, right? Even if they have a second option or a third option or whatever, I already told you I'm kind of biased against this. I just look at the Saka as a player, right? Even if he had the help, let's say he has all the help he needs. They've signed good defensive midfielders. Their defense is the best in the league. They just don't have enough attackers. Even then, I think they were the top goal scorers in the league last year or something like that. I look at it in terms of a player and in terms of clutch factors. Can he perform in the big moments? Can he carry them over that finish line in the big games in Champions League, in the league, and that stuff? That's what I'm questioning. I'm never questioning his league output, nothing like that, or help or not. I look at him individually as a player. Does he have enough quality to do that? Maybe I'm wrong. I've watched enough games to see it, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm just looking at it in terms of like the England whole thing that happened in England, but England's a mess in and of itself. But with Arsenal right now, he is their best player. He is by far the most important player as well, alongside Odegaard. But even with all the help that he already had.
Okay. You mentioned England, he can't do it. What do you mean he can't do it? For the last 3 international tournaments, he was the best player for England. Every single one of them.
What did they do with that? He hasn't gotten them over the finish line.
How is that Saka's fault?
It's not Saka's fault. But I'm saying if he can't get them over the finish line, that shows you there's. Go ahead. With the amount of quality he has.
Whoa. Okay. Why can't Salah get Egypt in the finishing line?
Look at his team, bro. Look at his team. Look at the players.
Okay, he missed the penalty. He missed the decisive penalty.
That's fair. That's a negative. That's fair. Okay, Salah has a negative. He also took them to their first World Cup. Did he not?
Why can't KDB get his country thing through the nation?
They reached the semifinals, did they not? They lost they reached the semifinals in 2018.
And England reached the finals. So what are you saying?
Yeah, but did they win? Yeah, they're all failures in the international level. They're all failures in the international level.
Nah, I can't lie. You know what it is? You've got Bukayo Saka agenda.
I do. I agree with that. I've accepted it. I have a Bukayo Saka agenda.
Nah, man, that's nasty.
It's pretty big.
Nasty work.
I'll give it to you that. But I'm saying they need more. They need to give him a bit of help, but they need another superstar in that team, bro, for them to go there. All right. As the second thing I want to quickly mention. Go ahead.
Pranav, that's nasty work, Pranav. Nasty work, Pranav.
Wait, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Okay, let's say they get a superstar striker, and then we'll see if Saka takes them to the league. I think they need a superstar striker and a winger. They need someone better than Saka on the left side, and then maybe we'll see if they have what it takes. All right, I just want to talk to you about something real quick, and then we can end it. 3 players you got to choose from on your team: Benzema, Paul Pogba, Neymar. Who do you want on your team? Benzema, Paul Pogba, Neymar. Out of the 3, who are you taking in your team?
Right now?
Not right now. Just overall. You can take one player in your team. The rest of your team just forms naturally. God just creates a great team or whatever. You can have one of those players.
Pranav, I can't hear you, Pranav. I can't hear you. Pranav, where are you? Oh, man. Hey, well, that's... don't. SM Talk said, Faisal, are you joining Blue Sky? What the hell is Blue Sky? So, wallah, that's something called Blue... brother, I don't know what Blue Sky is, brother. NB Third Pro say you got lucky with the draw yesterday. Brother, that game was meaty yesterday, bro. Meaty game yesterday, Ak. Meaty. Man, my brother.
Yo,
brother?
can you hear me?
I said, sup, brother, can I join? Yes, bro. Subscribe to the channel and go and DM me on Twitter. My brother, Eman, chat to me. I can hear you, bro. I can hear you.
What you saying, Fayz? I just want to say, yeah,
Like, I love your content, Bear. Like, you're the guy at the moment.
I
Like,
appreciate that.
from SDS, this year you've been cooking the thumbnails, everything. You're doing your thing, bro. But I wanted to chat about a few. Firstly, that guy slandering Saka. He knows nothing about what Saka's been doing in the Prem, like from a young age. I'm a Chelsea fan, innit? And I hate Arsenal, but I think Saka does get disrespected a lot.
Okay, chat to me.
Another thing I wanted to say, I watch a lot of Madrid because of you. Like, not to hate watch, like I don't support Madrid or Barca, but I watch a lot of Madrid. And I think Jude has been your best player this year.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I think if you actually watch Jude Bellingham and how much he gives to Madrid, I think he's dropped minimum 8 out of 10 every game this season. Obviously, people on Twitter, they don't really know football. They're gonna say Jude Bellingham, all this. But Jude this season has been Madrid's best player.
Best player, I disagree, but he's not far off.
Who do you think's been your best player? You're a Fede fanboy, innit? Yeah, I hear it.
Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out.
No, I love Fede too. I love Fede too. I love Fede too.
Sorry?
But I love Fede too. But I was
don't say I love Fede.
I just think Jude's been disrespected massively this season by English fans who have not watched a second of La Liga.
So hold on. So who's your team? If you don't support Madrid or Barcelona?
I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm a season ticket holder at Chelsea.
Hey,
Thank you for the love you're showing us this year. Thank you.
Okay. Did you agree with the Chelsea guy who was on before?
Oh my God. He was chatting shit, bro. That guy was he can't be a Chelsea fan talking about we need to sign a guy who can score headers. This isn't FIFA 14 where you play for crosses. And when in what world is Maresca gonna sign a player who's good at headers? If you know Maresca, why would he do that in January? I don't know why Chelsea fans always have to think we have to buy someone to. I just think this season, look, we look all right. I'm not fully convinced with us in them big away games. I don't like. We went to Anfield, even at Old Trafford. We should have battered them, man. We should have battered them, man. But I do think we will get top 4 this year.
Even Anfield, you had a chance.
Even at Anfield, we had a chance. Even at Anfield, and I think sometimes in them games, like guys like Madueke, I don't know about guys like him, man.
Hey, I told you.
No, bro. I've been a Noni hater for years. Even though he plays for my club, I've been a Noni hater for years. Like I had guys telling me Noni's brilliant. I said, if you actually watch what Madueke brings to the team, he doesn't. I don't know. I don't like wingers who just look discombobulated when they're playing.
Yeah, and hella selfish as well. Hella selfish.
Because I was at the bridge when he tried to take that penalty off Palmer, and like everyone was like, "What is this guy doing?" Like you wouldn't dare ever do that.
So hold on. As you are, of course, have you watched every Chelsea game at home?
Yeah. I go home away. I've been going since I was like 4 years old, and I'm 20 now. So like 16.
You're proper
years.
of the Chelsea.
Yeah, proper, man, proper.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you a couple of questions then.
Yeah.
Eden Hazard.
Yeah.
How much do you love him?
Oh, I love him, man. I love him more than. I think he's probably he is my favorite Chelsea player ever.
Why didn't we get that version of Eden Hazard?
I think it was just one of them ones where like it just wasn't the dream that everyone thought it was gonna be. Obviously, for years we were thinking Hazard's going. I remember after we won the title with Conte, is that his last year? When we won the FA Cup, is that his last year? I just think
I just think he was destined to be in the Premier League his whole life. Obviously, I know his whole Zidane thing, where he wanted to be at Madrid, but I just think it's one of them ones where you didn't get what you thought, like what you're seeing with Kylian at the moment. But I'm not getting rid of my Mbappe stocks, and I don't think anyone should. Kylian is still that guy.
I agree.
He's still that guy, and he's clear of that Haaland guy.
Hey. Keep spinning on that one. Last question, though. Last question.
Yeah, go
on.
No,
go on. Because
I was going to say one more thing.
Go on.
It's on the Ballon d'Or, and that guy who said Rodri should have won. Like, I think even as a Madrid fan, you can hear how Rodri won. You can
wait. Someone said to you, does he know the days of Ramirez, Oscar, and Schürrle?
Of course. What kind of question is that? Andre Schürrle. I even know he wore number 14 on his back for Chelsea. Come on, man. But I know all these guys.
He's a proper sugar.
Nah, Sean's a funny guy, bro. Sean's a funny guy.
Go on. Wait. Before you do that, when you said Haaland, you've got your own opinion for Haaland. I could tell you do.
No, I can't lie. That was just I actually really I think Erling Haaland's brilliant.
Okay.
And I think this season, again, I think even when he's having his season that people think he's not, I still think, although Chris Wood, fair enough, Nottingham Forest tax, fair enough, Haaland's still the best striker in the league at the moment, and has been, you know? But yeah, I was going to say, I saw someone in the comments say how much the Chelsea fans rate Pedro. Pedro was wonderful for us. When we had him and Willian, Madueke could never. But I was gonna say, do you think that maybe there's an argument? Because I listened to something recently where I think maybe Jude had more of a shout for a Ballon d'Or last year than maybe Vinny, and maybe he was disrespected by Madrid with the reaction towards that.
I see what you're saying.
Because I think the way Madrid players reacted was not disgusting, but the way Camavinga tweeted "You're the best in the world, love you," bro. Obviously, you're gonna support your teammates, and Rafael Leao tweeting and Tchouameni, obviously. But Jude carried you, man, for 5 months, 6 months.
Okay, chill out on 6 months. It wasn't 6 months.
But even the whole year, even the Champions League final assist where Vinny scuffed the shot. By the way, he didn't even hit it cleanly. Jude last season had maybe as much of an argument as Vinny to win it.
I agree with what you're saying. I genuinely think we did him dirty. It's not just the players, by the way. Carlo Ancelotti came out with that tweet saying a special shout out goes to Vinicius Jr. and Danny Carvajal, fam. No Jude prop at all in that tweet.
That's mad. If I was Jude, I'd be fuming.
But at the same time,
yeah,
Madrid chose him to be the main man, and he was the main man in the second half of the season. We forget you guys. I know everyone else, Chelsea, everyone else actually. You guys value Premier League, the league over Champions League. We are the only club in the whole world who wants Champions League over the league. We value Champions League, and Vinicius Jr. gave us the Champions League. It was him. It was only him.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I'm just saying. I think the reaction wasn't fair.
I can't lie, man. He might have I can't lie, man. He might have a Vinny agenda still.
No, it's not a Vinny agenda. It's not a Vinny agenda. It's not a Vinny because I think Vinicius in the world out of all the players in the world on his day right now, he's the best player in the world. If you had all of them playing their best, Vinny, he can do what no one. That second half against Dortmund was 90th minute. He was brilliant. But yeah, I just think it's not an agenda. It's not anything. I just think there's an argument to say the reaction was not fair to what Jude did for them, did for you in that season.
I hear what you're saying. I honestly, I hear what you're saying, and you're not wrong. I hear what you're saying, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But brother, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
My brother. My guy, MN. Proper up the Chelsea. He's a proper Chelsea fan. Man said he's been watching Chelsea home and away since he was 5 years old. That is crazy. Super chat from my boy, Tim Richards. Tim Richards, he's deaf American. Oh, well, he's got the flag there as well. Yo, Tim, well, I just DM you on Twitter, my brother. The link is in the description, and you have to make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you're not coming on. You're not coming on. Shuraya Rana said, I DM'd you on Instagram. And okay, what's your name? Let me see. Where's Shuraya? Shuraya. Where the hell is Shuraya, fam? Shuraya. I call her Shuraya, my brother. I can't find you, Ak. I cannot find you, my brother. And we've got a super chat from SM Talks, and he said, Nani hate makes zero sense. He has the second most key passes for Chelsea. No one likes confident black players. Pogba, Vinny, for example. Neto takes more shots, by the way. I mean. You know what? Let me bring him on, man. Because he's the same person who said that. Let me bring him on. Let me chat to him. My brother Amir. My brother.
Yo.
Amir.
Hello?
Baba. Yeah, Amir.
Hello?
Amir.
Bro.
Amir.
Yo.
Yeah, Amir.
Yo.
Brother.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Bro, you talking to me, right?
Who the hell am I talking to then?
I don't know, bro. Can you hear me, bro?
Brother, I can hear you. Wallah, I can hear you. Chat to me,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah, bro. So I've got a hot take.
Talk to me, man.
I think, all the talk about the Ballon d'Or, Rodri, Vinicius, Bellingham, I think Cole Palmer deserved it. Nah, bro, don't laugh, man. Bro, listen. Haywan, why are you laughing, bro? Bro.
Wait. Say again.
Bro. Look, Cole Palmer deserved the Ballon d'Or 2023. No, the last Ballon d'Or.
You don't even know what year it is. You don't even know what year it is.
Brother.
Get out, man.
No, wait.
Get out, man. This guy doesn't even know the year it was. He doesn't even know the year. He doesn't even know the year. Get out, man. Get out. Get out, man. Damn. Hold on. Where's this guy? By the way, okay. SM Talks.
Yo, the last guy, man. He's on something. That's David Coote. Well, that's who he got on. He's on something.
Okay, listen. I saw your take. I saw your message, your super chat. What are you talking about? Chat to me now. The stage is yours. The floor is yours. Chat to me.
Listen, but I've been firstly, big up for backing us in SDS Chelsea. You know, I had enough of Sugar Sean. Finally, someone's backing Chelsea. Secondly, look, Noni thing is literally the biggest debate in Chelsea fan base right now. Yeah, like people either hate him or they can't stand him. First of all, like this narrative that he's selfish.
hold on. That's the same thing. People either hate him or they can't stand him.
Oh, sorry. People that can't stand him or they're like his biggest fan. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Like, firstly, the narrative that he's selfish. I don't know where that came from. The guy takes a lot of shot, yeah, but that's what Maresca wants. Maresca wants his wingers to go 1v1 and just take a shot. Like the whole point, yeah, like you know, the Augusto coming inverting. We pack our midfield so that our wingers are 1v1, like they isolate the wingers, yeah. And as soon as they get the ball, they will go 1v1 and they have to take a shot. Last season, yeah, Leicester, it was Fatawi and Mavadidi that played out wide. If you go back and watch them, yeah, every time they cut in, they take a shot. And that's just what Maresca wants. Because under Pochettino, there was never a discussion about Madueke being selfish. Everyone liked Madueke. All of a sudden, because Maresca wants him to shoot a bit more, people are calling him selfish. Like, honest to God, in terms of what he offers us defensively, none of our wingers does. Because remember, Gusto is coming in. So their fullback, every time Madueke has to go back, and he does. If you watch our games here, rarely Madueke ever gets caught out defensively. So look, I just don't get the hate. Look, he's not the best winger in the world, and look, he can improve in his decision making and his finishing, but I just think he gets overhated a lot by the wider media.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. The case studies last season, I hear it. I respect it. The research, X, Y, and Z. I don't mind him not passing the ball when there's no options available for him. However, brother, every time there is 2 or 3 options on the left-hand side, it's easier for him to pass than shoot. That's my concern. Forget what Enzo Maresca is telling you. Enzo Maresca is not going to be upset if you make the right decision. LeBron James, okay, do you watch NBA or no?
No. I can't stay up.
Okay, it's not Messi. Okay, Messi's the perfect example. Messi doesn't, when he cuts on his left, he doesn't always shoot. Jordi Alba is available. Neymar is available. Alexis Sanchez was available on the left-hand side. You make the right play. He doesn't make the right play. He doesn't have no IQ to make the right play. That's my concern.
But Madueke is not Messi though. Like he's a good system player.
I'm not asking him to make the passing, the passing ability. I'm not saying make the same passes as Messi. I'm saying make the right decisions. They are available, bro. Wide open.
He did against Arsenal, the Fofana chance. Who created the chance?
Brother, you give me one example. I can give you 100 examples of him not passing the ball.
No,
Liverpool, 3 times against Liverpool.
Well, what do you do against Liverpool?
3 times he could have passed the ball on the left-hand side against Liverpool. 3 times.
Okay, what about Palmer? He could have passed to Madueke against Liverpool. Exact same position.
No. Our conversation is not Cole Palmer. I agree with you. Cole Palmer is selfish. I agree. Our conversation is it's Noni, not Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is a different conversation. By the way, Cole Palmer, I'm going to be real. Cole Palmer, the last 4-5 games, wallah, stinker. The ego's getting too high, by the way. The ego's getting too high. I'm concerned. I'm concerned by this.
Listen, I said it. Look, Palmer, like last few games, even last game, did you see that chance where he could have played Jackson through the middle?
Yes.
Anyway, coming back to Noni, yeah, I'm not saying his decision making is perfect. What I'm saying, he's so important to our system, the way we play, defensively, offensively. And that's why, like, I think Maresca will keep playing him. And I think, look,
man really came up here to argue for Noni Madueke.
Boy, don't disrespect my boy like that. Don't disrespect my boy Noni, man. You guys, yeah, comment of the season, you'll see. Comment of the season.
No, it's cool though. That comment's funny. That comment is funny. Why his face is so passionate? Wallah, man. Wallah, football makes me like this. But chat to me. Okay, go on. No. Forget Noni. Chat to me about Cole Palmer. What's your thoughts as a Chelsea fan?
Listen, I think, you know that little experiment Maresca's doing right now, yeah? Palmer on the left-hand channel, like he's making him play the Dewsbury Hall role, yeah. That is ruining this Chelsea dynamic. Honest to God. The guy's so good on the right, linking up with Noni, with.
Hold on. There is no way you just said that. Man's playing him the Dewsbury Hall role.
Bro, that's what it is. You know, in the Conference League.
I've heard the Messi role, the Iniesta role, the Xavi role. I've never heard the Dewsbury Hall role.
No, because that's the role Dewsbury Hall plays in the Conference League in the left-hand channel, yeah. I don't know why Maresca's playing him there and playing Gusto on the right.
The Dewsbury Hall role. Nah, that's a stinker. Go. Sorry, go. Sorry.
No,
sorry.
you know where Gusto's picking up the ball in the big matches. This is where Palmer used to pick up the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But now we got Gusto, like he can't take a touch like Palmer does in those like number 10 positions.
I still can't forget you said that.
Nah, bro, he played that role though. Dewsbury Hall.
The Dewsbury Hall role is crazy.
What do you think of? What do you think of the Renato Vega role?
Renato Vega, bro. Nah, they're taking the piss.
What do you mean, bro?
Get out, man. Nah. That's a kickable. That's a red card. The Renato Vega goal. Nah, get out, man. Get out. The Renato Vega rule is crazy. Bro, it's SR Football in X. Okay, let me find him. SR Football. SR Football. SR. Brother, message me again. Cause you're not here, bro. SR Football's not even here, Ak. Message me on Twitter, by the way. No, not on IG. Message me on Twitter. I can't find SR Football. Wallah. I can't find you, Ak. I cannot find you. I sent a DM Twitter on the Nick Richards. Wallah, first. Nick Richards is crazy, by the way. Nick Richards is crazy. Where's Nick Richards? Where the hell is Nick Richards, fam? Where the hell is Nico Richards? Nico Richards. Yeah, brother, I can't even find you as well, fam. I can't find no Nico Richards, fam. I sent a message on. That is crazy. that is crazy. Get the hell out, man. You're probably trolling, fam. I DM'd you an X. Arjun. Let me see Arjun. Arjun. Okay, I find you. Arjun, I find you still. I find Arjun. Man like Danny Yusuf. Okay. Request, bro. Danny. My boy Shruya.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother, loud and clear, man. How are you, man?
Yeah, first of all, big up to you, man. Doing a good job right now. I'm a Barcelona fan from India. So
big up India. Where from India?
Bombay. Do you know Bombay?
Bombay, of course, bro. I'm half. Do you know?
Well, you're from you're half Indian or what?
Yeah, bro. I'm from half New Delhi.
Yeah, you're kidding, I think so, but it's all right.
What do you mean I'm kidding? New Delhi, brother.
Yeah, where from New Delhi? Give me a place. Give me a place. Come on.
What? In New Delhi? In New Delhi?
Yeah, give me a place. I'll know.
Of course. How do you know? How do you know?
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Stick to football, man. But yeah,
No, hold on, hold on,
big
hold
up
on.
to your
No, no,
takes
no.
right now. Yeah. Tell me.
I'm from Gurudwa.
Yeah. They're just playing you,
Gurudwawa.
man. They're just playing you. Don't look at them. They're playing you. The comment section.
Okay, chat to me. Chat to me. I'm sorry. Chat to me, brother.
Oh, okay. By the way, I love your takes. You got good takes, and I just wanted to talk about Mohamed Salah. Like he's playing at the top level for a very long time, and he still doesn't get that recognition that he should, rightfully so. So yeah, man. Like for a long time, I feel like still he has got the like top three. I feel like goal and assists in all of Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like people like last year also he was not in the top 30 of the Ballon d'Or ranking, and
Mm-hmm.
like fuck all Ballon d'Or ranking by the way. I just hated it. Like, and second of all, bro, uh it's personally I feel like this season Madrid are going down the drain, bro. Like not coming they're not coming at the top of anything. Like that's just my take, like honest take. Like it feels like there are too many problems to solve in a single season. Like what do
Mm-hmm.
you feel like about Mbappe and Vini's situation on the left hand
It's
side?
bro. It's hard. Honestly, it's hard because I think last game was the perfect game because Vinny went a lot in the midfield.
Yeah.
Sorry, centrally. He went a lot centrally. But I mean, let's see. It was only one game. Hopefully, after the international breaks, it might change.
Yeah, I just feel like there are too many problems to solve, for a single season. You started with the Tony Cruz problem, then you now got a center back problem, and the Mbappe and Vini situation is always there. And I personally feel like I can't just forget. Like I'm a Messi fan, okay, so I just can't forget that 2022 World Cup final. Like he just shook it. So I still have that image of him. So I can't downplay him at all. For like, I will give him 2 more years. I would say, like 2 years or more to perform at the level that he did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like you guys will eventually figure it out. But not this. This season is ours, bro. We are taking the La Liga, bro.
No, hey, don't worry, bro. You're only 3 points ahead of us.
Um, have you seen the table? I feel like you're.
Have you seen who you're playing next?
Let me check, bro.
Let me tell you right now, Celta Vigo away from home.
Yeah. Don't worry about us. Like we got it sorted, bro. Like it was just one game blip, which I feel like every team have. But I feel like we'll be back on track.
I've heard, by the way, I've got sources tell me, by the way, that you guys are dependent on Lamine Yamal too much. What's your thoughts of that?
Hello, I can't hear you.
What's your
Hello.
thoughts on what's your thoughts? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on people saying you are dependent on Lamine Yamal too much?
Um, I feel like that's just a bit of overplayed because of the last game that we all saw. We were unable to create anything, and I feel like that is more of a system thing that like we are so it is so physically demanding that sometimes you will have a game like that. Like just look at Pedri. Like, did you see the same Pedri that you were seeing for the last 10 games? I don't think so. He was trying to run first of all in the first half. He was playing as a 10 and it was not working. Then the second half he came back, but he was still not. His passes were not that crisp. That like I play football, so I feel like
What
I
do you
can
play?
see those passes.
What do you
What?
play?
No, no, not like not like professional
No,
football,
no,
but I play
no, I know,
football.
no, no, no. I know. Like, what position do you play?
Oh, I play a defensive midfielder or midfield in general.
Okay. If you had to compare a player that plays the same way you play, who would it be?
Um, I feel like that center midfielder from Tottenham, Bissouma, like I feel like I really like that guy. Like he.
Yeah, get out, man. My brother, wallah, I love you so much, bro. Get out, man. I've seen you kick ball. You do not play like Basuma. You do not play like Basuma. Get out, bro. Get out, bro. Get out, bro. I've seen you kick ball, Ak. You do not play like Basuma. Don't gas yourself. Don't gas yourself, bro. Man said I play like Basuma. Don't gas yourself, brother. Do not gas yourself on the Nico Richards. Wallah, let me find Nico Richards, fam. Wallah, let me find Nico Richards, fam. Nico Richards. Nico Richards. Nico. Brother. Wallah, that's no Nico Richards, fam. Oh, I found you. I found you. I found you. Don't worry, bro. My brother Arjun.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Awesome, awesome. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. Where you from?
I live in the US, but my family's from India.
Whereabouts from the US?
East Coast.
Who's your NBA team?
Oh no, fuck American sports, bro. Fuck that shit.
Chat to me, bro.
I mean,
yours. Chat to me.
I don't know if you remember from I think it was the first one of these shows. I was the one who was comparing the best like all-time teams from Serie A, La Liga, Premier League.
Yes,
And
yes.
yeah. That's me, just to give context.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about how shit the match scheduling is right now. Like, to be honest, I am so happy that Barcelona aren't in. I'm a Barcelona fan. I'm so happy we aren't in the Club World Cup because honestly, I mean, I don't even think it's that important, that much important of a tournament, and it's just extra games for our players to die and lose their fitness in. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Like, are you
Bro,
actually happy
bro, it's
Madrid
too
are in
much.
the Club World Cup?
No, there is two. There is two Club World Cups now. There is the first one, the original one, where you play semi-final and a final. Now the second one, by the way, you're involved in the second one, by the way.
No, we're not. We weren't involved in it. It's the one that's like it's a big one, right?
Yeah. You are involved.
No, we're not in it.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not. You can search it up. We weren't qualified. Like, we're getting trolled for it.
Yes,
we
you
missed
are.
out on it. You see, I thought Atletico got in over us.
Are you sure?
Yes, Atletico got in over us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were
right.
fucking clowned over that. Hey, you're laughing now, but when our players are sitting at home just relaxing, we're gonna be the ones laughing because that's an extra tournament we don't have to play.
So in Asia, Al Hilal, Al Ain, then hold on, what's Europe? Europe, which teams is qualified? Chelsea, Real Madrid, City, Bayern, Paris, Inter, Porto, Benfica, Dortmund, Juventus, Atleti, Salzburg. Why the hell is Inter Miami qualified, Ak?
Money. Look, I'm a Messi fan, but I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't know why the Supporter Shield winner gets in over the actual MLS winner. That's kind of weird.
It's weird. It's weird. No. Yeah, MLS Support Shield. It's crazy. But okay, I agree with you. It makes no sense. But hold on, when are they playing?
I don't know when the Club World Cup is, to be honest.
Oh, it's in June, bro. It's after the season's done. So school. It's after the season is done, bro.
Yeah, but still, it's just extra games. Like after, like how long does it run? How long does the tournament run?
It's for. It says here it's for 2 weeks, 3. Yeah. No. Sorry, 4 weeks. It's for 4 weeks. It's an actual, bro. It's an actual Champions League where it's Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then there's a round of 16, quarterfinal, semi-final, and a final. Damn, them man are treating it like it's a proper. You know what? I reckon. I don't think the main teams are going to be playing the main 11. I think they're going to be playing the under 21, the second team, the bench players. I don't think, like, let's say for argument's sake, Real Madrid. We're not going to be playing the same 11 that you see right now. We're going to be playing, bro. Vallejo's going to be in there. Mendy's going to be in there, bro. It's going to be calm. Plus,
given your manager is Carlo, I wouldn't count on rotation, to be honest. Like even then, bro, Guler, he's going to be on the bench. I would bet money Guler will be on the bench in that tournament. I will bet money.
But brother, man, listen, Xabi Alonso's here next season, man. Don't worry, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, let's move on to Guler. I guess it's a good transition. Honestly, if you were Arda Güler watching this Real Madrid team play right now, and you know that you are the solution to their lack of creativity, how would you feel?
I would feel like, wait, when did you join the live?
What? I didn't join in the beginning, so I wasn't there to listen.
Okay, someone came in and said that the reason why Arda Güler's not playing is because it's racism. What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
I genuinely think it's something stupid. I think someone said it last week. Like he was watching TikToks during the tactical session, so Carlo is just salty over. I don't know, something like that. Because I just don't see any world where Güler doesn't play for Real Madrid, other than the one we're in. I don't know.
For real. But going back to the Arda Güler part, I agree. I don't understand why he's starting, but I think he will get more minutes now because the pressure is on. Not from in terms of that we're not winning. The media is not on him. They're asking him questions, and the Turkish press is on him as well. So I reckon give it to maybe December. I think he might get more minutes. He's not going to start, but more minutes off the bench. That's what I'm predicting.
Okay, all right, we'll see. I have one more question. It's a Barcelona question this time around. So, I know you rate Marc Bernal, right? We all know how good he is, or was before his injury. So, how would you like incorporate Bernal into this current team, and kind of how would you set up our midfield if you were the manager? Like, what approach would you take?
It would be the same thing, but Casado out, Bernal in.
Really, even after Casado shown.
But okay, you put Bernal in, you put Casado in. Why are you playing Pedri? Pedri can't play as a 10.
I know that it is definitely it's a dilemma for sure.
It's basically, I reckon what's gonna be Bernal is gonna be rotating with Casado, Gavi is gonna be rotating with Pedri, almost gonna be rotating with Fermin.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. I mean, the thing is though, we're saying Pedri rotates with Gavi. Pedri starts ideally, like in any. Yeah. It's just when we're talking about rotation, it's more so when Pedri needs rest. But if Pedri's fit, he's playing. Like that's not a question. 100%. But I think in terms of Bernal over Casado, I think it's just harsh on Casado given how well he was, how well he's been doing. Like even against Sociedad, we were terrible, but he was one of the players that kind of stood out even then. So I don't know. I just think it would be harsh to just drop Casado like that. So I am a little. I'm not concerned, but I am a little. I'm just thinking about how we're going to handle that.
Someone said Pablo Torre must be crying somewhere.
I think Pablo Torre is good, but he's just. I feel like he's a little too raw in terms of his final product maybe isn't there, but we all know he's really good in terms of creating chances. I don't know though. I just don't see him getting too many minutes, sadly, just given the amount of depth we have in midfield.
I agree. I fully agree. But brother, thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate you.
Wait, I have one more question. One more.
Course.
So it's about a similar thing with our midfield, but with our defense. When Araujo comes back in, would you start him?
Brother, I'm sticking to the same 11 if I'm Barcelona, if I'm Hansi Flick. Ruch is not touching that starting 11.
Yeah, and here's kind of my dilemma, right? Because Inigo being a left-footed center back is so crucial to our build-up.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like next summer we're probably going to target a left-footed center back. But then in that case, Kubarsi has to start. So then Araujo's just left in the dust. So what
I told you guys,
there?
by the way. I told you guys. You guys laughed. You guys called me a stinky Iraqi. I told you guys Araujo would not be starting for Barcelona. I told you. And you guys said, oh, Araujo this, Araujo that. Bro, Kubarsi and Inigo is the better partnership. Araujo's not touching that starting 11.
Someone's saying Araujo will bench Kubarsi. Like, do you know about roles in the team? Like, Araujo isn't a ball-playing center back like Kubarsi, which is just, right now, the way we're playing, we need that ball-playing center back. So, I don't really know how that's going to work.
Let's see. But he's not going to start. In my opinion, he's not going to start. Because that high line cannot be played with Araujo. Araujo might be quicker than anyone else. He might be quicker than both Kubarsi and Inigo put together, but he doesn't have the same IQ and the same ball playing as the other two. But let's see, innit? Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, man. It was great talking with you.
It's always good. It's always good chatting to you, bro. My guy Arjun. Take care, bro. Namaste, brother. I hope I pronounced that right, Wallahi. I hope I pronounced that right. My boy Nico Richards.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro, loud and clear, man.
How are you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm good. I've been watching a lot of your videos and stuff, and I don't know, man. I feel like as a Madrid fan, it's easy to get in the mindset of like, nah, man, we're gonna win no matter what. Like, cause that's what we do, right? We rely on luck and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of the times, or at least the last few couple seasons. But my question to you is kind of, I've been watching your videos and stuff, and I know you break it down a lot, but in general, what do we do with our front three lineup with Mbappe, Vinny? Like, how can we realistically fix it? Because we have forwards that all like to run in, and obviously teams are about balance. So, like, how can we realistically fix this while keeping Mbappe and Vinny on the field?
Let me flip the question to you. You answer it, and then I will then answer it after you. Because it's yours for stage. You tell me the solution to this problem. Because of course, go on.
I mean, I think the only logical thing I can possibly think of is just kind of do like the diamond formation of what we did last season. Something similar, at least, to where we have two strikers up front and we have Vinny and Mbappe up front.
Mm-hmm.
As to who would be on the left side of the striker position, I'm not entirely sure about, but I feel like, if I'm being honest, like, yes, Vinny, that is his team, right? But at the same time, if we just look at talent and the consistency of like who's been doing it longer, Mbappe is the better winger, in my personal opinion. As of recently, yes, Vinny has, what he's done to the team is exceptional. But to me, to output the amount of numbers on the left side, Mbappe is better in that position than Vinny is.
So what? And so Mbappe on the left is better than Vinny on the left.
It's very hard to say exactly, but I would say yes. If we're just comparing, like, who is the major difference maker, and I'm not talking about at Madrid. I'm just talking about in the position itself. Because at Madrid, I think obviously, right, Vinny has proven that that's his place. But what I'm saying is, if we're just looking at the betterment of the team and we take egos and all that stuff away, I think Mbappe is clearly better on the left side, and we see it in games. I think if we were to just give him the chance to be on the left side, or at least the left side, or if he's playing striker but he's just positioned at the left side, I think he'll do much better and the team will benefit from it. I'm not too sure. Do you think that Vinny is a more dynamic player and can play up front better than Mbappe could?
I think we've seen it last season and we've seen it so far this season. Like the game against Osasuna, Vinny's goals came from him in the middle more than him being on the left. And I think that's the first time that we saw Mbappe more as a left winger rather than as a striker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like just the situation at Madrid right now is just really discouraging as a fan. Like, obviously,
how do you feel? Do you think we can come back, or have you lost hope?
I think that we can, but I just, from obviously, like, if we just look at the track record of what Carlo's done week in and week out, he hasn't stuck to any one specific formation, and he hasn't listened to any of, like, kind of the general criticism of what is clear to be done. Like, I agree completely with, like, Arda needs to come in, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but Rodrigo, he's a phenomenal player, but for what we need, he's just not that. You know what I mean? We need someone to provide more chances to the left side, and that's just, I feel like Arda does a much better job than anybody on that team. He's proven it in all the games that he's been in. I watched your video on, like, breaking down why Carlos kind of ruined his career and shit. It's 100% true. So, like,
let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this before I let you go. How many bars, in your opinion, you can be honest? It's your opinion. How many Madrid players? No, how many Barcelona players can get this Madrid team?
Sorry, say again.
How many Barcelona players can get into this Madrid team?
I mean, obviously, I think you mean Yamal. I think a fair amount, probably. I don't know, like, an exact number, but maybe, like, I would say Yamal, and then maybe, like, yeah, honestly, I can just say Yamal at this moment, because I feel like we have more talent than them. We're just, I don't know. It's just a lot's going on right now. I don't know how to solve the problem. It seems like we can never solve it because we have better players, in my opinion. But I think Yamal is probably the only one that could start. But it's not a player issue. It's not a player issue at Madrid right now. I think it's bigger than that. So
let's see, bro. Let's see. But bro, I appreciate you for coming on, man. It's been a good chat.
Yeah, thank you, man. You have a good rest of your day. Bye.
You too, bro. My boy Nico Richards. I can't lie. Him saying only Lamine is crazy. I can't lie. Him saying, you know what? I did chat. My bad. I forgot to do the combined 11 Madrid Barcelona. My bad, man. Next week, that'll be out. My bad. I keep forgetting, wallah. My brother, Kutaiba. How are you, man?
Assalamu alaikum. How you doing, brother?
Wa alaikum assalam, brother. How are you, man?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Now, this is what I came here to talk about. And listen good, because this applies to you, to your team. So I am a Liverpool fan, and I live in Canada, right? So the two fullbacks you guys are linked with that you're going to get for free next summer, I have front seat in watching them in the last 6 years. And I can tell you now, these two are the most overrated players in the world of football at this moment in time. So let's talk about the big one first. The jewel in the crown for you that you manifested in the last 2 years, Trent Alexander-Arnold. This guy, I haven't seen him play good since December 2023. His passing has been the most inconsistent I've seen. I think it's even worse than Bruno Fernandes. He gives the ball away about 10 to 12 times a game, and 4 to 5 times it's in the most dangerous areas. I'm not going to talk about the agenda they have about him defensively because I think he's gotten better in that aspect. But Ibrahima Konate has covered for a lot of his flaws as well. But attacking-wise, what Real Madrid fans think they're going to get is not what they're going to get next season. This guy's passing has dropped off a cliff since 21-22, that season where he broke the record for the assists for most assists by a defender in the Premier League. But right now, he's completing about 1 in 7 crosses. Every time he crosses it, it hits the first man, it hits the legs. Like I don't know what's happened, but I feel like his ego has gone out of control, and he's not creating as much as he used to. I know Arne Slot's system doesn't require him to go up the field and connect play and create chances like he used to. But even before then, I was seeing him just give the ball away foolishly, and he's just not playing as well as he used to. Now, Alphonso Davis, I'm Canadian, and I live in his hometown where he grew up, Edmonton, Canada, Alberta. I'm telling you right now, this guy, we thought he was going to be a superstar, and he did fulfill some of his potential. But ever since 2022, this guy has been one of the most inconsistent fullbacks in Europe, and he still maintained that level of notoriety from world football, thinking that he's one of the best players in world football. But I think it's because of Hansi Flick's system in 1920 when they won the treble that just blew it all out of proportion. Like in the 2022 World Cup, he was one of the most disappointing Canadian players, along with Jonathan David that I've seen. Like it was so disappointing seeing him the way he played, because all in the qualifiers, I watched him live. He was playing so well with so much confidence, but then it just seemed like he lost all his technical ability. Like this guy just loses concentration in games. I promise you, in the next year when you guys have both of them, you're gonna see a bunch of Madrid fans like slagging them off just as much as Ferland Mendy, just as much as Chouameni. They're gonna be going in on these guys because Real Madrid fans. Let's be honest now. You guys are just a one-team merchant. Like you guys watch your team and then you guys pay attention here and there. But like when you watch these guys week in week out, they make so much mistakes that I know Real Madrid fans are fickle, bro. They're gonna go in on them. They're gonna call them slander names. They're gonna be calling, oh, they're this and that, Haiwan. You're gonna be up on here creating different names for like slander names for them. We're gonna see, bro. What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. You sound like a very, very toxic girlfriend right now. You sound like a very toxic ex, like a toxic ex that you know your man has been cheating. You know your man is about to leave you, but you're trying your absolute best to convince everyone that he's the problem, not me. When everyone knows you are the problem. I can't lie, man. You know what? This is what's wrong with you, man?
Bro. When I said a lot of objective things though. Like I know you know ball. Like you watch a lot of Liverpool games. You see that he's not been as consistent as when you were going on about him and you wanted him at Madrid a few years ago. Like this guy, I don't know what happened, but his creativity has fallen off a cliff. Do you not agree? You watch the games, right?
You haven't. You were objective, and then when you start well, you go boom, and both players. Start with. Let's go with what you said about Alfonso. Alfonso this, Alfonso that. Why are you forgetting that you're playing him as a left winger? You're playing sometimes as a cam. I watched. I don't watch
of course.
qualifying games. I watched him.
He was like Christian Bale for what's his name? Not Christian Bale. What's his name? Bale for Wales. He does a lot of things for Canada. I know, but even for Bayern, like look at Bayern fans, the way they talk about him. Like his head's gone, bro. Like he's thinking about Madrid and he's not concentrating in games.
Okay, cool. Talk about Bayern fans, the same bunch of fans and the same fan base and the same people who had Tuchel as their manager. Tell me who delivered with under Tuchel, or before that under Nagelsmann. Who delivered under? No one delivered. They all underachieved. No one played well under both these two managers. Right now with Company, he's playing better because there's a system in place. Tuchel never had a system. Go back to Trent, bro. I can't lie. Everything you said about Trent is me knowing and you knowing that he's gone, but you're trying to convince yourself he's a liability. Oh, we've got Conor Badry. We'll be happy. He's gonna bro. 1 out of 7 crosses.
Nah, don't get me started on that Conor Bradley, brother. Man. That guy's not good. Like, I know we're going to sign a better right back than Connor Bradley. Let's not take the piss here.
There is no way you said Christian Bell. That's no way.
Yeah. I corrected myself right away. I corrected myself right away. I forgot it. Gareth Bale. That's what it was. but like, I can't convince you right now because you're wearing rose-tinted glasses. You see these two superstars are going to join your team. But once they step on the pitch and they're making 400 grand a week, you're going to see the true color of what they are. They are flawed individuals. They're flawed players. And you're just going to see by yourself, bro. Like in these big games, Trent Alexander-Arnold, he just gets skinned, bro. Like he gets like the fullback looks like he's having the time of his life, bro. He just walks by them, bro. Like the guy, he doesn't even like. We all play football here. He doesn't even orient his hip towards the defender, where it's like he's marking them properly, bro. He just lets them walk by them. It's gonna give you a headache. You're gonna see these guys like Yamal. You're gonna see all the left wingers in the world, Rafinha, just walk by him like he's not there.
Rafinha walk by who? By who?
By Trent.
Rafinha dribble past who?
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Brother, you not watching these games?
Rafinha dribbling a ball, it's like me watching Martinelli dribble a ball. Don't compare these two together, bro. Don't compare these two together. Bro, I can't lie. You sound hurt. You sound so hurt about
Bro,
Trent.
It's not even about the big games, bro. He's gonna make the wingers of Real Zaragoza, Real Betis, all these mid-table La Liga teams. He's gonna make their wingers look like world beaters, bro. Like he's just not a good defender. He grew up as a midfielder. He just doesn't have the right fundamentals to mark his man, to have good positional awareness. Like he just loses concentration. Like I know he has the ability to defend, but his concentration levels just are so over the place that you guys are just gonna have issues with him. Even especially in the Champions League games, he's gonna drift into midfield and try to play hero ball by himself. He has. I'm not even joking right now. He has main character syndrome. Like, did you see that interview where he said he wants to win a Ballon d'Or? Brother, you are a fullback. Stay your ass behind, bro. Like, hold that. You're a fullback. You're a fullback for a reason. You don't have the technical ability of a midfielder. You're not gonna be winning Ballon d'Ors.
You hate him. Oh my God, what am I hearing? Man said, get your fullback. You hate him. Damn. Hey, that's an agenda. You've got an agenda towards him now. You hate him.
Well, no, like I've loved, like I've defended. You don't understand. I've spent 6 years defending this guy against every rival club because he's an easy target in every game. Every rival goes at him, and we spent all these 6 years defending him. But now he just wants to leave for a free, bro. I promise you, this is worse than Torres leaving. This is worse than Coutinho. This is worse than Suarez because he's leaving for free. Like, we're not getting anything back as a club.
No. He's not leaving for free. He's not going to leave for free.
What do you mean?
He's not leaving for free.
You think you're getting him in January?
We're not. No. We're not going to get him in January. We're not. Neither. He's going to sign a contract and then leave. He's not leaving for free. Who said he's going to leave for free? Who said that? Alfonso's going to do that. Alfonso's coming for free this summer. Trent is not. It's not going to come for free. Sources
why would Real Madrid pay money? That Real Madrid's whole strategy is to sign this guy on a free.
Sources tell Fayz and Hassan, Trent Alexander-Arnold will sign a contract. You guys are going to get happy. Oh my God, Trent signed. Trent's going to stay. Blah, blah, blah. And then he's going to leave. The reason why he's going to sign a contract, it's not because he cares about you. He owes you guys everything that you did to him, but he wants you guys to get a paycheck and then leave. He's not going to leave for free. Trust me. Trust me right now.
Fantasy land.
Not leaving for free. I'm not.
You're living in fantasy land, man. This guy, he's already house shopping in Madrid. He's gonna go for free. That's the whole Madrid plan, bro. Like Madrid, they don't want to pay an extra fee if they're gonna give him big wages. Like, what's the point of paying a transfer fee if you're gonna get this stuff for free?
You just said you earlier you said you manifested this. All right, I manifested this. Here we are. But let me tell you one thing right now. He's not coming for free. He is gonna sign. Okay, how about this? I can guarantee Give it 2 months. Fabrizio is going to tweet, Trent Alexander-Arnold has signed an extension with Liverpool. Give it 2 months. By the end, let me tell you right thing. By the end of the 31st of January, December and Jan, you've got 2 months. Alexander-Arnold's going to be signing a contract. And don't tell me Fayz told you. Do not tell me Fayz told you. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay, we'll see, but I don't believe it because the whole Real Madrid strategy, which all these journalists tell us, is that they wait until these players are in the final year of the contract and then they offer them bigger wages so that they can convince them to come.
Okay,
Why
cool.
would Florentino Perez want to pay a transfer fee when he can get this player for free?
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Name those players. Name me.
No, but this is what they're talking about. Like, this is what they're implementing now. Like, they're going to get these players in the final year of contract.
No. We've done that. We've done that for the past 3 years. Should I name you those players?
Yeah, name them.
Rudiger. Has he got any sort of personal attachment to Chelsea? Yes or no?
No.
Mbappe. Has he got any sort of attachment to PSG?
He used to until, like, they had their beef.
Alaba. Has he got any sort of attachment to Bayern Munich?
No.
Alphonso Davies. Has he got any sort of attachment to Bayern Munich?
No.
Trent. Has he got a personal attachment to Liverpool?
Yeah, of course.
Trent is... Bro, we have spoken to Trent. Trent has said, no, I'm not leaving for free. Are you... Bro, he is not going to leave you guys for free. He's not going to do that because what you guys gave to him. He's going to sign a contract and then leave because he's going to do that to make you guys get peace. And then, ma'asalama, I'm out. Trust me.
Unless you have some A1 source, like all the rumors I'm seeing from Marca, from Relevo, from all these Spanish rumor websites, they're saying that he's gonna leave for free. So I don't know what source you have, but inshallah it's the right one because we need that transfer money.
Don't worry, brother. Someone said, Fayz has come forward right now. Poor guy.
Well, like, you're trying to pull a heist on me so that like I calm down on the slander, but I'm gonna keep this agenda until he signs a contract with us, and then inshallah, I'm gonna repent.
Inshallah, well, bro, it's been fun. I can't lie. It's been a good chat,
Yeah,
man.
All right, safe, man.
Take good, bro. Salam alaikum, bro. Like, he's funny. The guy sounded like a toxic ex, wallah. Hella toxic, fam. Hella toxic, bro. Like I said, guys. Like I said. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. We are currently 12% of you, man, are watching but not subscribing. Don't be a haywan. Don't be like this guy. Toxic. Hella toxic. My brother Danny.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How are you, man?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Okay, just making sure.
Chat to me, bro.
I think I have an uncomfortable conversation about De Jong that I don't know if a lot of Barca fans will agree with me with. I feel like you may have similar thoughts with me if you know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
And Araujo. So where do you want to start? Because I'm this convo, I just sort of want it to be about everyone's fit, everyone's healthy, upcoming matches later down the year. What kind of lineup do you expect to start?
No. Let me hear your uncomfortable conversations about those two players. The floor is yours.
So you cannot play Pedri and De Jong together. I don't think it will work. I think Pedri needs to start, Caicedo needs to start, and Dani Almo needs to start. I don't want De Jong starting.
Caicedo?
I think, well, yeah, because he plays the double pivot with Pedri. I think he's playing better than De Jong. Would you rather have De Jong start or Caicedo start?
Caicedo?
Hello? Hello?
Say wallah, he pulled the hello. Say wallah, he pulled the hello. Can you hear me? Nah. Oh, no, that is no way. That is no way. He just pulled the hello. Can you hear me? But guys, let's end it, man. Let's end it here. 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 I think it's time to end it here. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Everyone that's been in here, thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I'm a subscriber. I DM'd you. I'm waiting to get in, but nothing yet. Wallah, brother, how about next week, bro? Wallah, next week, my brother. I'm sorry, brother. Wallah, next week, bro. Wallah, next week. My brother, everyone in here, shout out everyone. I'm going to see you. By the way, tomorrow we're doing a stream. Tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., we're doing a stream. This time, it's ranking a tier list. The last two tier lists was a player, and the last two tier lists was a player, and what else? It was player, and it was team and striker. This time around, we're doing a tier list about, what's it called? Wingers. Tomorrow, same time.